Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Cancer for December, including late November 2022. So Cancer, we are in the sign of Sagittarius. So the element is fire. And you, dear Cancer, are in your 6th house. So the 6th house busies itself with just that health mainly, so health issues that you may have been neglecting may pop up at this time, urging you to get it seen to. Also, anything else you'll feel compelled to, you know, all those things that most of the year we go, oh, I'll do it next weekend, or I'll do it soon, and before you know it, it's not done. So it's just organising your life, basically, the 6th house. But the main issue too is your health. So if anything pops up, get it seen to. Don't put it off, especially the men folk, because they are notorious for waiting till later with their health. God love them. Okay, energy around is Ace of Wands, so lots of energy coming for you, boundless energy, abundance of energy, new beginnings, things, projects that will start with a real green light and an accelerated pace. So it's good. So you'll get it all done, Cancer. So let's just hand them out and see what we've got coming. Brilliant card though, the Ace of Wands. Okay, where you are right now. 3 of Coins, so working well with others. This card is an earth card, obviously, earth element, and 3 is always that numerologically, it's about having a good platform, having established a good platform, especially with work, sort of day-to-day mundane sort of things, just getting all your stuff organised and moving forward with it, things moving forward too. The spiritual meaning of this card also is spiritual learning, so lessons that you may learn, you may be the teacher or the student, whichever way, in the relationship or just with people in general, and it sort of is a really nice card to sort of realise that someone this time might be teaching you something unbeknownst to them, and you're learning something, or the other way around. So a lovely card to start off with. The influencing card is the Sun. So the Sun is the healing card. It's the yes answer card. If you have a question to be answered yes or no, it's yes. The Sun illuminates everything, so we see everything in its full glory, whether we like it or not. So anything that you've been, you know, it's been a bit shadowy perhaps, a bit moon-like, you'll see everything in Technicolor this time. And this will radiate throughout the reading, so it's a very influential card, this one, the Sun. But it's a happy card. It's the card for Leo people, who are always in the front and centre of everything, aren't they just? So let's see what was going on in October, November for you in the Scorpio season. And we had sticking up for yourself, or defending yourself, or really finding the voice there and saying, oh, hang on a minute, no, I don't. I'm going to just say my bit. I'm just as, you know, my opinion's as valid as everyone else's. Or having, also there may have been in that time, because it's a bit of a tricky time, Scorpio season, some really nasty pieces of business can come to light where you sort of really need to defend your corner and stand up and say, oh, hang on a minute, you really don't know what you're talking about, and just saying your piece. But it's defending yourself, which we need to learn to do, don't we? So nice card as well for you. Recent influences, and we have the karmic card. So obviously this is the balance, the balancing card, the justice card, karma, you reap what you sow. for good or for bad, but it's a really good card to get in a reading. Any legal matters or issues like that too, when this card comes up, it is quite a positive outcome, and especially with the sun there too, and these other cards, it's sort of setting up to look like you're kind of doing well with whatever it is you're doing at the moment in your life. But a beautiful card nevertheless, the Justice card. The lesson you'll be learning, yeah, just sit back a bit and chill out a bit. It's time for a bit of a rest. That doesn't mean just lock yourself away. It's a bit of a meditative card. It's when we just kind of observe the world as it moves around, as life goes on, and we just kind of, we speculate. We don't participate. We just watch, basically. No need to get involved in anything at the moment. Just watch it all unravel. Nice card. If you have been feeling unwell too with that in the House of Health, it might be even just that you need to take a bit of a break and just slow down a little bit too, because this can, Four of Swords, can sort of talk about needing a rest because you're not feeling your best. Near future, Six of Coins. So the lovely, another balancing card with the number 6 and the coins. Giving and receiving in equal measure, getting things done as well as far as the 6th house goes. You're kind of getting on top of things, getting back to people. Yeah, all these things that have been put off, as I said earlier, this is the time, or the 4 weeks of the year, to be doing it for you. What's happening that you're not realising? 8 of Wands. Everyone's been getting this card, this set of readings. So this is the no obstacles card. Free travel is big on the horizon here. You might already be travelling before Christmas, etc. No obstacles, just a really nice time to kick back, meeting interesting people as well. But it's just really a fabulous card, and it talks about like that first week of Sagittarius, which I think Sagittarius begins in a couple of days. It's the 19th today, so and we'll turn into Sag, which is fire, and things really moving at a fast pace. How others see you. The Magician. So the power comes through you, it does not come from you. So new beginnings, new journeys. You are being seen as the Magician, somebody that can set up new projects, see potential in things, get things moving. But this person also is the Magician in that she knows that there's always risk with potential projects, potential anything. You've always got to factor in the risk or the obstacles. And if you don't, then, people say, oh, it went wrong. And you think, well, yeah, that's just life. Things go up, they come down. It's just duality all the way. So, yeah, you are being seen as the Magician, which is wonderful, Cancer. Okay, very spiritual card. Obviously, I don't need to say that because he is the spirit messenger. Mercury, communication, speed. So, what you're feeling positive about. Going with the flow. Patience is virtue. Something that you're waiting for. Yeah, and you have to learn to wait with this card. So it's all about let's just wait. There's something positive there. You've got to go with the flow until it's ready to sort of reveal itself, or basically till the time is right. When the time is right, you'll know. In the meantime, patiently wait. The outcome. End of a family curse, I call it. But it's just that business, the 10 of Swords. So if things have been mentally, strained, or within the family, or just with people, that are sort of in your group, yeah, 10 of Swords can be the sort of end of a difficult era, a time where everything's been at odds. that would factor in that Scorpio time as well, where a lot of people, they don't understand the energy of Scorpio, so they're snappy and snippy and moody and can be quite sort of aggressive because it's unsettling. So that definitely has come to the end of its time. So you can happily move through that. That has been the case for you, which I suspect it may have for a few, knowing that we've just been in Scorpio. Well, we're still in it today, but it's the tail end. Thank goodness. Now your message, Cancer, will be... Pure understanding. The stillness of the heart reflects heaven on earth. As truth unfolds with no strings attached, the heart becomes simple and pure. When you take away the personal stories and the fears created by the mind and strip away the toxic emotions of anger, self-doubt and frustration, you can look at what is happening quite simply as it is. Hence, waiting. Hence, end of family curse. Thank you very much for listening. I will hope you have a wonderful month, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you, Cancer.